Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at EZA Tech Ultimate Gohan. This is now a EZA available on both the global and JP versions of Dokkan as part of the Golden Week celebration. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at what he does, his Super Attack effect and his passives, and then we'll jump into an event. So Super Attack effect, this has always been what this character has been known for. Greatly raise attack and defense, immense damage, and lowers attack. So he's going to infinitely greatly stack attack and defense, getting 50% attack and defense infinitely. So that's obviously ridiculous considering, you know, I would say that as we move into the 9th anniversary, most of the events are at least 5-6 plus turns long, as opposed to like Fusion Zamasu, which is 2 phases. I mean, there's even some fights I would say for like the 9th anniversary stuff that's can go on to like turn 9 or 10 even potentially. And then we can get into like Cell Max and the movie bosses Red Zone Boss Rush event. Like that's can go like 20 plus turns potentially. So stacking is really, really good. So his passive here, he's getting 3 ki, which is really good for this guy considering that his link set is not the best. And attack and defense 158%. Then he's going to get additional defense plus 58%, and he's going to reduce damage received by 30% for the first turn. So again, because this is a stacking character, it's going to take, you know, a little bit of time to get some defense. Him having the extra defense and damage reduction on turn 1 is going to allow him to at least fend off those initial super attacks from like the first few phases, which is pretty good. Then he's going to launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. So that is a 70% chance. Then he's going to launch another additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super, starting from the turn in which the character performs the 3rd attack in battle. So once you do 3 attacks, he is going to have two additional, so each have a 70% chance to be a super. Then of course he has Guard, which is also something that he was known for back when he first released. Then he's going to get an additional attack plus 58% within the same turn, and an additional attack plus 58% for 3 turns when Guard is activated. So he pretty much retains the skeleton of why he was good, just a guarding, stacking character that now has a lot of built-in additionals, which is really going to help him stack his defense to very, very high levels. Then we have the active skill, which of course is his transformation. Can be activated starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, and then he just obviously transforms into Ultimate Gohan. Just want to quickly go through his links here. We have Brainiacs, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by God, and Fierce Battle. This is probably the biggest weakness of this character, I would say, is just his links prior to transforming are fairly bad. Like, we're not going to have a great situation, especially when we move into like the 9th anniversary and we get like Beast Gohan and stuff like that. This guy actually does not link the greatest with Beast Gohan, which is a bit strange, but these links are just a little bit weird. Then categories. He's on Saviors, Hybrid Saiyan, Resurrected Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, Goku's Family, Siblings Bond, Revenge, Rapid Growth, Powerful Comeback, Defender of Justice, Entrusted Will, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbird Fighters, and Power of Wishes. So he is on a lot of categories. If you go ahead and hit this button here to transform. So this is pretty interesting, actually. He's going to greatly raise attack and defense for 3 turns, immense damage, and a great chance to stun. The great raise of attack and defense for 3 turns after transforming probably means that you actually want to transform with this character. Something that you prior to EZA really didn't want to do that often. Like, there was really never a great spot, it felt like, to transform into Ultimate Gohan, but now, like, you're really not missing out on much by doing that, so that's pretty good. Then he's going to get 3 ki and 258% attack and defense. Yeah, that's... So I think when we transform into Ultimate Gohan, like, we're going to see a pretty significant jump in his defensive levels. I mean, it's obviously going to depend on how many stacks he has, but I'm going to be curious to see how much his defense jumps up when we transform. It's 100% more start of turn attack and defense, so it should be quite a bit higher. Obviously retains Guard. He does a guaranteed additional super attack, which is also going to, again, get the stacks going. Then he's going to get an additional attack plus 58% for the rest of battle. And he's going to get effective against all types within the same turn when Guard is activated. And then he's going to do guaranteed critical hits when facing one enemy who has 58% or higher HP, or when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. And then his links slightly change. He picks up Infighter, Saiyan Warrior Race, and Shocking Speed. Again, I wouldn't really call those like insane links, but I think they're a little better here than prior to transforming. We're talking like, again, he's going to link up better with like Ultimate Gohan's, Beast Gohan, so a little bit better here. For my build, I went mostly additional because it is very, very important that we end up getting that 4th attack. So again, turn 1, this guy has his normal attack, and then he has the additional, which is a 70% chance to be a crit. And then if you activate the hidden potential system additional on that turn, you'll get the guaranteed 4th attack. So I think it's super important on that first turn to always get the hidden potential system additional, so which is why I gave him mostly additional, again, 24 additional. I gave him a level 7 defense for bronze because it's going to help him stack higher and faster. And then I gave him some crit just because I think he actually could do some okay damage before he transforms, because remember, he's not only stacking defense, he's stacking attack. Normally, I'm not a big fan of attack stacking unless you're doing some active skill attack, but if you're greatly stacking attack as a character that has over 21,000 attack stat, that's going to actually add up to a lot of extra damage, I think, especially because he's also doing multiple supers every single turn. So we're going to jump into the Omega Shenron event just because it really is the only kind of long content we have right now on Global that's somewhat tough. And we are going to be using the Dokkan Fest Physical God Goku's team because it is one of the 200% leader skills for Ultimate Gohan. And we are going to try and get him next to the Int Future Gohan, just because the Future Gohan does actually share quite a bit of links with Tech Gohan. Otherwise, I normally wouldn't run him, but yeah, I think for the sake of this video, he should be fine against Omega. We'll see. There might be instances where he might get crushed, but hopefully not. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I think we'll just keep the skip on until we go ahead and do the transformation. Okay, so we have him turn 1, which is fine. I want to get him next to the Int Gohan if possible. What do we want to do here? I think I'll actually float Vegeta, and the main reason why I'm going to float Vegeta here is because I don't want Vegeta to miss out on stacks. I'd rather Vegeta get the stacks in and be floated off, as opposed to him putting him in slot 1 and him getting sealed or stunned right away by the Tech Omega. So we'll leave God Goku right away. We'll grab these orbs for him. So Gohan right here, he has only 2 links active, Saiyan Lineage and Fierce Battle. He has 250,000 defense on turn 1. Don't forget he is guarding, and he does have the 30% damage reduction, which is fine. Again, I think it gets like a bunch of turn 1 bosses, even if we're talking about the super tough fights. This is probably good enough for most of the game, considering that he has, again, 30% damage reduction on top of this. Besides for like Cell Max. Cell Max would utterly crush him. I'm talking about the 9th anniversary Cell Max stage, which we don't have on Global right now. There is a new Cell Max stage. For those of you who don't know, there is going to be a new Cell Max stage on Global coming out during the 9th anniversary, which is actually insane. Like, he does like 3 million damage turn 1 or something. So he wouldn't be good against him, but this should go up rather quickly as we get the stacks in. So let's go ahead and start here. We'll give Gohan this, and then Vegeta will make sure to get you this as well. Remember, we are using a Goku on this rotation, so Vegeta does have the guaranteed additional super. Okay, he did super right away. Unfortunately, we cannot dodge this first phase of Omega, so I'm happy that I put Vegeta in slot 3 so that we can guarantee to get the stacks in. Okay, so 4 million is the starting number here. Remember, he can do up to 4 attacks on this turn. There's 1. That's the 70%, so we got it. Remember, we are debuffing him as well. All right, next is going to be the hidden potential system. 24. I have 24 additional. We got it. Okay, so now we're going to get another attack because we did 3 attacks. This next attack is a 70% chance to be a super, which we got. Okay, so he did quad super for us turn 1. That's really good. The attack stat is certainly a little bit low, but the main reason why is because we didn't get hit first to get him the extra damage. That actually does matter a lot because it is a pretty big multiplicative buff. And I think next turn, depending on if we phase him out, which looks like we're not going to phase him to the next phase because we're doing like 0 damage. I do want to see what his damage numbers start to look like as we get him in slot 1 and eat the hit first. Vegeta giving us a lot of attacks, which is really good because he also needs to stack. This Vegeta is very similar to Tech Ultimate Gohan, actually. All right, so do I just put God Goku? Actually, we don't have enough orbs. Actually, Future Gohan has... He has his damage reduction, right? Yeah, he has his damage reduction active here, actually. Unfortunately, though, I do want to float him just so I can get him next to Gohan. I cannot get the 6 orbs for God Goku, so I think I'll put these guys in slot 1. I like these guys to get some stacks too, because they also stack. A lot of characters, almost every single character on this team stacks, except for, yeah, literally everyone on this team stacks except for except for Future Gohan. Let me just see something. Yeah, it's 5, damn it. All right, we'll do this just because I think we really do want to get the 6 orbs for God Goku. So we'll do that. And then we'll heal up a little bit with this. We are probably, by the way... Okay, nice, he didn't super. We're probably already at the point where we will be healing a lot if we give Tech Gohan a lot of Tech Orbs. Like, all he needed to do on that first turn was Quad Super, which he did. And I would not be surprised if we entered this next turn and we see him sitting at like 700k defense. So at that point, saving a bunch of Tech Orbs for him could be smart because that will allow us to heal a lot up, even though it's only going to be turn 3. But he's stacking his defense so fast that I could see it being not an issue at all. Like, just being able to instantly heal back to full HP if you have like a few Tech Orbs in the field is really, really good. All right, God Goku gave us a few stacks there. I mean, if he supers into Gohan, we're going to be completely fine. He has his extra damage reduction, plus we have type advantage here. We are going very slowly through this, but it's fine. Don't really see an issue with that. Because everyone's stacking on this team anyway. Alright, go ahead, super. Nice. Okay, this is good because it means he's less likely, I think, to super early next turn, although I think this guy's a very low cooldown. Alright, I'm very curious to see what his defense looks like. Alright, so 700k. We have All in the Family here. All in the Family, remember, does give 20% defense. The reason why I do want to run him next to the Int Future Gohan is because that Future Gohan does have Cold Judgment, which is going to be another 25% defense. What is Saiyan Lineage again? Yeah, it gives a little bit of defense. So yeah, he is actually exactly at 700k defense here. Kakarot Goku. I guess we just do this, even though we're going to miss out on the healing. We don't really need the healing yet. Let's... Actually, that's not going to be enough. You know what? I would prefer to put him in slot 1, just so we can see his attack numbers, but I'm so scared he's going to get sealed. This is... Okay, this could be pretty scary if God Goku gets supered at the end, but let's just see what happens. Okay, he didn't attack. He didn't super right away, which is fine. I'm pretty sure this guy has like a 0 cooldown for a super. And this guy's stacking as well. Got an additional. All right, hopefully he just supers this Goku and we're good to go. We are moving very slowly. Okay, perfect. That's really good. All right, so now he's not going to super God Goku at the end, but God Goku could actually still take a lot of damage because we didn't get the 6 orbs. Yeah, look how much his attack stat went up. 7.9 million. Okay, there's another one, 8.3. It's jumping up about 500,000 attacks that every time we do a super attack here. All right, remember we can do 2 more here. There's a 3rd one, okay. All right, give us that 4th. Go ahead. 1 more. It's a normal. That's fine. 3.8 million normal. All right, then God Goku's going to get at least 1. Oh, he dodged it. There's a normal, of course. You take damage here? No, okay. I guess we'll just put Vegeta in slot 1. If he gets sealed, we'll have the Vegeta get some stacks in. Yeah, we're moving turn 4, and we're still on the Tech Omega. That is pretty uncommon. He didn't even super right away. Okay, we're going to get some stacks in for Vegeta here. Honestly, I prefer... Oh, he's dodging. He's actually dodging a lot in this run so far. We actually might not kill here. Just because Tech Vegeta doesn't really do a lot of damage prior to transforming. Yeah, I think he's going to live. I think we're going to do 1 more attack with Vegeta. No, we didn't. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Just, you know, spreading out the defensive stacks amongst the whole team here. This Vegeta getting some stacks in is pretty nice. All right, here's STR Omega. And we do have the rotation that I wanted to get. We can transform because it is turn 5 here. Okay, so Let's see. So Gohan with just Goku in the middle, he's at over 1 million already. Turn 5, he's at 1 million defense. Once we put him next to Int Gohan, this number should go up a decent amount. Let's go ahead and put him in the middle. He has now Cold Judgment and Saiyan Lineage and All in the Family. He's at 1.31 million defense. Yeah, that's pretty good. The only problem with future Gohan is he is certainly not going to tank very well if he gets supered. I would like to do this. Like theoretically speaking, this is what I would want to do here. But I don't think this is very practical. Omega is attacking 4 times in the middle. I mean, the chances he supers in the middle are very high, and if that future Gohan takes a super, he's dead. So I think this is the more realistic rotation here. But I just wanted to show the defense. So turn 5, we're at 1.3. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to transform into Ultimate Gohan just to show what the defense is going to be. And then I think I'll reset the turn and go back to being just regular prior to transforming. But I just want to show the defense here. We'll also watch the animation because it's been a while since I've seen this. All right, so you guys think 1.7 million defense on turn 5 with guaranteed guard is good? Is that good? Turn 5? All right. Because I think we can definitely get at least one more turn of stacks in. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the turn so we can go back to being just regular Gohan. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will put Gohan in slot 1. I would like to see what Gohan's attack number is going to look like if we get hit first here. I'm just really hoping that final attack at the end in slot 3 is not a super. If that's not a super, we should be fine. The AoE is definitely going to hurt the future Gohan, but I mean, that's just the way it is. So let's go ahead and do this. Want to make sure we are going to be able to get future Gohan to stack, which we are if we click on the left Int Orbs. And let's see how this goes. Let's see. Super? He supers right away. Okay. We could have put the Int Gohan in the middle, but yeah, nice 16,000 damage. All right, so up to 12.5. Yeah, this is basically why I gave him the crit skill orbs. Because like, at this point, if he does 4 of these and he's critting, I mean, that's a lot of damage. He's actually doing a lot of damage. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of damage, man. This is not like a damage. Like when you think of Tech Ultimate Gohan, you don't really think of him as being a damage dealing character. Like this is like, look at this. He's not a damage dealer. Okay. Yeah, that's why I gave him some crit. All right, this is gonna hurt future Gohan a little bit, I think. That's more than a little bit. Yeah, okay, sure. But he should be good against the normal at the end because he gets basically all of his defense on super attacks. All right, well, I think we should be able to kill him next turn. There's Kai Goku's attack buff. So we'll kill him next turn, and then we'll move on to Int Omega on this turn, and then we'll transform into Ultimate Gohan. That's the Kai Goku's heal, by the way, that we just got, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna float. Actually, you know what? That kind of was no, that was bad. Because we could have gotten Vegito if we didn't get that heal. Damn, I actually didn't even consider that one. That's probably my fault for building the team this way. You probably don't want to run that Carnival Kai Goku with Vegito on your team because it's gonna make it a lot harder to get Vegito. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm just gonna float God Goku off. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just give him max key. I think we'll just go for the kill here. Vegeta will definitely kill him. I don't think Vegeta's going to. Vegeta will get some extra stacks here, and then we'll probably just transform Vegeta the next turn he's on. Oh, he crit. Okay, well I guess he's gonna kill. All right, here we go. Let's move on to Int Omega, and we'll go ahead and transform Gohan here. All right, so prior to transforming Gohan, he's at 1.5 million. Wow, Kai Goku's at 1 million. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this. And what does he get to? 2.19 million. Huh. You don't say. Okay. We don't even have Cold Judgment up right now. Let's put him next to Kai Goku. Yeah, so the only link we're missing by not having him next to God Goku is Shocking Speed, but that's fine. Obviously, we want to put him in slot 1. Remember, he gets the extra buff from getting hit. So we want to make sure he gets hit first. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll do this. I could actually... I could have used the active skill for the Goku, whatever. I mean, look at this. This is so... Turn 7. Turn 7. 2.1 million. Is that good? All right, give me that attack buff. Thank you. All right, got Goku dodge. Thanks. I didn't do anything anyway. All right, get ready for this. Yeah, nice 19 million. This is effective against all types, by the way. Actually, no, it's guaranteed crit, isn't it? Okay. Okay, guaranteed additional super. I'm so curious to see what his defense is going to be next turn. He could very easily give us a third attack too as well from the hidden potential system. Remember, this is a guaranteed additional super. Yeah, he did triple. Wow, dude, look, what is this character? Super, go ahead. Wow, he's a coward. I don't. No matter where he supers, he's not really going to do anything. Kai Goku is well over 1 million defense with guard as well here. He's going to super God Goku? Or he's not going to super at all? So this next turn, I just want to not kill, because I just want to see Gohan's defense. Remember, he's getting the 50% raise for 3 turns. We triple supered. I'm actually really worried. Please dodge this. Okay. I'm actually really worried about future Gohan on this next turn. Maybe I shouldn't have brought him. Yeah, we're also doing this. I'm not going to use that because I don't want to kill him. Okay. I think this is what we have to do. Future Gohan is actually going to take like 400k from the AoE. All we have to do is not get supered in the middle with that one attack. Would Vegito die at the end? I actually feel like this is going to go pretty badly. I should have brought like a... Oh, actually, no, I did. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use one of these. And the reason why is because I just want to see what the next turn is going to look like. This is a Gohan showcase. We're just going to do this to see what Gohan is going to look like with the 3 stacks up. And I'm not even going to super with Vegeta. I'm going to avoid that. The last thing I want to have happen here is killing this guy on this turn. We don't want to see that. So we're just gonna do this. We are immune to damage here. I'm actually really glad that I had those King Yamas. I think I had those because of a prior showcase. I did the same thing. I just really want to see what Gohan's defense is going to look like. It's actually going to be like 3 million. He's actually going to have like 3 million defense. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, what do you guys think? What is his defense going to look like? I'm pretty excited here. I really wish we were able to get him with Cold Judgment up, but we would need Future Gohan to be on the other rotation to get that active. All right, yeah, we get it, Vegeta. You're good. You are good. Okay, nice. It's possible we attack broke the super, I guess. Nope, that's fine. So on this turn, we were actually fine, completely fine. We didn't have to use any items here, but it's fine, whatever. We didn't, like, if he would have just turned around and, like, supered... So what would have happened, actually, is this Gohan would have taken, like, 400k from the AoE. And then if Vegito got supered in slot 3, he would have tanked it pretty well, but I think he probably would have still died. Just because we weren't able to get many stacks with them earlier, so I think the correct play was definitely just to use the King Emmas, just so that we could see what this next turn's going to look like. Don't forget, those super attack effects also stack attack as well, so we're going to see even higher attack numbers on Gohan next turn too. Alright, this should be the final super before we move on. This turn feels like it's lasted forever. Alright, bro, let's go. Now you guys decide to do this, okay. Alright, great. Alright, let's see what we were dealing with here. So, in the middle, where we have access to Shocking Speed with God Goku. What is that? Basically 2.7 million defense. And don't forget, we are going to get an additional, at the very least, we're getting 2 more stacks of this on this turn, because we're getting an additional guaranteed super from the passive. And then if we get the Hidden Potentialism additional again on this turn, we're going to get 3 stacks of this on this turn. So by the time Gohan attacks, he's going to be at around 3 million defense with guard. And it's turn 9. Turn 9, I actually think, is like a pretty standard amount of turns to get to, like, Blue Gogeta in Battle Spectacle, Supreme Battle Spectacle. If you're a guard character at this level of defense against that Blue Gogeta, like, even that guy's not going to be... That guy is, like, the hardest hitting character in the game. Like, he hits harder than, like, Cell Max does. That's you're fine. Like, you're not getting damaged at this point. So that's pretty good. So anyway, let's put him in slot 1. He's going to lose Shocking Speeds. He's going to lose a little bit of defense there, but we will probably end up killing Omega here with Ultimate Gohan. I think we are going to get a Dokkan attack, actually. I'm going to actually not get a Dokkan attack, because I just want to see what his attack stats can be at if we get the stacks in here. So let me know what you guys think of EZA Tech Ultimate Gohan. Do you guys think he looks pretty good? I think he looks pretty good. We'll watch these attack stats together here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.